Hey, this is David Mackenzie with avforums.tv, and we're here with a video review of Toshiba's 32XV505D. Now, this 32-inch display is one of only a few which features a Full HD 1920 by 1080 LCD panel. Most people will probably debate the need for 1080p on a smaller TV like this one, but if you take a look at the prices Toshiba's offering this display at, we don't think there's going to be many complaints. The unit looks great, but it's finished in silver and gloss black, so as usual, watch out for the scratches and fingerprints. Around the back you'll find two HDMI inputs, with another on the side, two SCART sockets, component video and audio inputs, a PC VGA input, and an RF aerial input for watching Freeview or analog TV broadcasts. So, after firing the TV up and letting it tune, we pulled up the menu and performed a basic calibration to begin improving the picture quality. Toshiba provide a better than average set of controls to accomplish this. There's the usual options for contrast, brightness, color saturation, and backlight. But the fun doesn't stop there. There are also some image processing features which we turned off, and more importantly, a full 3D color management system, which we were very glad to see. We made sure to select the warm color temperature option as well, which was the least inaccurate of all the default grayscale options on the TV. There was still too much blue in the picture, but that's a common problem with uncalibrated TVs, so after admiring the decent result, we started the full-scale calibration work. In addition to the color management system, Toshiba also lets the user control the grayscale. The problem is, there are only red, green, and blue adjustments in this menu, instead of red, green, and blue low-end and high-end adjustments, so there's just not enough control here. The hidden service menu has the complete set of controls, but even these are a little lacking, and the Toshiba proved quite challenging to calibrate as a result. Part of the problem is that the controls are too coarse. In other words, a single click of the remote can make a huge difference to the tone of the picture. We really need more individual steps in between to fine-tune this aspect of the quality. After many hours, we had to accept a little bit of compromise, with too little blue in some areas and too much in others. Fortunately though, the primary and secondary color accuracy, which was excellent to start with by the way, could be made even better thanks to the color management system. We weren't able to really nail the brightness of each color, but we were able to make an overall improvement to saturation and hue. After the calibration, we put our test patterns away and tested some real-world material. On the whole, it looked decent. The contrast ratio that the LCD panel was capable of producing surprised us. We think that the gloss coating that Toshiba has applied to the panel might be helping out in this area. Standard definition content looked good, and benefited from some high quality video processing. In particular, the TV smooths jagged lines and interlaced signals better than many other sets, so standard def TV will be more pleasing to the eye. We ran into a slight hitch with high def though. It seems that there's a slight quirk with the way this TV handles 24 frames per second video, which is what you'll find on Blu-ray disc. The video does display, but it judders subtly, suggesting that it's not being shown at 24p at all. To test this, we turned off our Blu-ray player's 24p output option, and the judder was exactly the same, seemingly confirming our theory. Beyond this though, the high-def image quality was very good, and there was no other obtrusive processing to spoil it. In the end, we recognized both the value and the issues present in Toshiba's 32XV505D. How much the slightly off grayscale and 24p judder bothers you though is another matter, especially when you factor in the TV's contrast, color accuracy, and low price. If you must have 1080p resolution in a 32-inch TV, then this is one of your few choices which we do think you should take a look at. Just remember though, that there's more to a high quality picture than a high number of pixels. I'm David Mackenzie, and this has been our video summary of Toshiba's 32XV505D. Visit avforums.com/reviews now for the full review.